Hello everyone, it's me, Terry, and this is, I guess, my first official video of my new channel, and it's a perfect one because it's a Beyoncé Renaissance video, as I will be reviewing this album. So I will be talking about all 16 tracks. Some of them gonna be my first impressions, and then some of them are gonna be brief detailed notes from research I gathered. And also, as I have uploaded and as I'm making this video, Beyonce's Renaissance album has hit #1 on the Billboard 200, which basically is an album's chart, and Break My Soul has hit #1 as well. So a huge congratulations to Beyonce. I am extremely proud of her. She has worked so hard, but all the comments about that will be towards the end. So we're gonna get straight into it. So let's go. Track 1 is I'm That Girl, and it starts out with a heavy bass accompanying the powerful lyric, "Please these mother ain't stopping me." Then it escalates to a low-key reggaeton beat throughout. Afterwards, it transforms to a trap hip-hop beat that just makes the song sound even better. I love how I'm That Girl sets the tone for this album. Like, it prepares you for what your ears will experience for the rest of the project, because like after the, after Beyonce says deadass, it has this euphoric, smooth kind of beat that just sets the tone. And of course the sample, since this album is heavily sampled, it samples a line from late Memphis rapper Princess Loco Still Pimpin' with producer Tommy Wright III. Track 2 is Cozy. Cozy samples the bass from a 1992 song, Get With You by DJ Ladell Townsend and MTF, a hip-hop duo, as well as Danube Dance and Kim Cooper, Unique. The song also features guest ad-libs from social media personality and TV star T.S. Madison from her YouTube video, Bitch I'm Black. And also the beats, the bass, it's giving me a mysterious spy-themed feeling with the beat. Plus, the track shines light on the LGBTQ+ community as the colors of the pride flag are described. A Bay Hive Twitter account @BlackIsKing pointed out that the singer specifically described Daniel Clossaw's Progress Pride to bring to the forefront marginalized LGBTQ+ people of color, trans people, and those living with / lost to HIV/AIDS. I will link that Twitter post down below in the description box if you would like to check it out. The song starts out with an announcement from Foremost Poets' Moonraker song, which is a sample at the beginning, whereas the whole song overall is a future pop song with a nostalgic flair, and the title of the song is fitting, a euphoric and fantastical adventure, as well as showing that you're that girl. Also, the references to queer, ballroom culture, category, bad, I'm the bar. I would like to swear, but I swore once, but I don't want to take my risks. And the chorus of the song samples the tune of Right Said Fred's I'm Too Sexy. Everyone knows that song. Towards the end, we hear excerpts from an interview with National Black Theatre founder Barbara Ann Teer. We walk a certain way, and it continues. It was sampled in Do It Your Way by Mood to Swing. The song is just amazing. At first, I didn't really vibe with it, but I was like, okay, yes, I love it. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. I'm too classy for this world. Oh my gosh, Beyonce. What did she add? She laced it. She laced it with future. She laced it with technology. Anyways, moving on. Track 4 is Cuff It, a funky soul song that is one of my fave tracks, plus Nile Rodgers, Sheila E., and Raphael Sadiq are behind the production of this track. Instrumentals as well, which makes complete sense because they are living legends in R&B and soul. In this track, Beyonce's Ooh La 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 at 025 serves as an interpolation of late R&B legend Tina Marie's Ooh La La La. And then onto the next track, which is Energy, track 5 featuring Beam. The song starts off with the ending beat from Cuff It and continues with a funky bass sound until it completely changes to a dancehall beat, with Jamaican rapper Beam killing it on this track. Previously, the song did include a sample of Kelly's Milkshake, but due to the drama, conflict, and unnecessary insults towards Beyonce, the sample was removed. Before the song ends, a big 3D sample adorns the last few seconds until it transitions into the next track. And of course, the lead single, Break My Soul. The song sounds even better with the whole album, all thanks to the God tier transitions before. Break My Soul is a 90s house track that samples the legendary Show Me Love by Robin S. and features a prominent sample of Big Freedia's 2014 song Bounce throughout the track. The song is just iconic because of the Robin S. sample, as well as Beyonce and Freedia's second collaboration. It tells listeners to release the stress, their anger, and even their job, if they have a plan, and just live life without worrying. Church Girl. my most favorite song, and it is a sample of the Clark Sisters' Center of Thy Will with a hip hop dance twist that will make you wanna shake it. Track 8, Plastic Off the Sofa. A 70s-like funky soul R&B ballad, and Beyonce's vocals are just heavenly in this track. In my opinion, this song is hailed as her best vocal performances of this album, and the transitions return as we talk about the next track. Of course, from Plastic Off the Sofa comes Virgos Groove, a futuristic funky dance track that is perfect to play at a nightclub in the late 70s or even a roller rink. Beyonce's sultry, high-like vocals gives off a sensual, seductive vibe, and I won't lie, I feel like levitating to the song. This song is definitely for those that have enjoyed the Gift album. And let me tell y'all, this song has been on repeat and it will always be on repeat. Move is an Afrobeat song with the amazing Grace Jones and Tems singing the iconic lines, "Who this girl in the back of the room? It's the girl with the Beyoncé groove, and it's a party in the hotel room." It gets even better from the second or third verse before Tems takes over for a bit. Then the song gets back to Beyonce's amazing vocals, and how could we forget the iconic Grace Jones with her distinct vocals giving off a dancehall vibe. Plus, The Gift returns with this track as she teamed up with P2J and Guilty Beats for the production. Tems is credited in songwriting of this track. And we got another one, an Afrobeat reggaeton track that hits so hard. The song starts off with her vocals before the song dramatically changes to an upbeat rap from Beyoncé in reggaeton style, and the lyrics like, oh my goodness, examples like Monday I'm overrated, Tuesday on my dick, which obviously describes how people are so quick to hate on Beyonce, and the next time they love her, and the next time they love her for the sake of it. Then of course, Uncle Johnny made my dress, that cheap spandex, she looks a mess, which was a nod to her uncle who has designed Beyonce's prom dress and some outfits for Destiny's Child with the help of her mother Tina. I also forgot to mention that most of the lyrics where she was rapping, it is obviously direct references to ballroom culture. Listen to it, you will get your life. Thick, an intense and aggressive kind of song as it leans towards trap/hip hop, and during the chorus, listeners are greeted with a muted techno bass line. This song and the next track is something new to hear from Beyonce, like she isn't afraid to challenge herself and she's willing to take risks. Track 13 is All Up in Your Mind, which is an EDM hyperpop song, and in this track Beyonce doesn't hold back as she directly confesses to her love interest and will do anything to make him hers. I don't really have much to say about this song, but yeah, it is that song. Track 14, America Has a Problem. Let's be real, we all thought we were going to get a Formation 2.0 with this track, but that wasn't the case. Instead, it's all about wanting to see more of Beyonce's alluring visuals and figure in this 80s nostalgic hip-hop track. I didn't vibe with it at first, but a week later I gave the song a chance because of her godly vocals and harmonies during the hook of the song. You can't get no higher than this. I also loved the emphasis on no the first time round. The song is well known for its 80s hip-hop hook and synth from Cocaine by rapper Kilo Ali. Pure Honey, another favorite of mine. The song pays homage to the underground ballroom scene. It's also giving me Runway vibes. It's interesting how these two songs in one. Pure is a 90s New York club dance track that ballrooms will definitely use in the future, as well as runway shows. The song samples Feel Like by Mike Q, which serves as a loop in the track, and Cunty by drag legend Kevin Aviance. Meanwhile, Honey is a groovy, funky dance track with such sweet vocals from Beyonce, and of course the late gay icon Moi Renee's Miss Honey line and sample to end the song. Summer Renaissance, a perfect track to end Act 1 of the Renaissance album. The song is a wonderful tribute to Donna Summer as it samples the late queen of disco's track I Feel Love, which was produced by Giorgio Moroder and Pete Bellotte. The sample blends well with the club dance sound, which adds to the future nostalgic theme of the album, and this was just perfect. Loved it. Plus her rap towards the end where she lists a number of luxury brands and I'm in my bag at the end. It's just perfect. It is a beautiful conclusion to the Renaissance album. Well, Listening to this album has been a journey, and it will always be like that when I stream it again and again and again. It's been 6 long years since we had solo Beyonce, and now that she's finally back, I could not be more happier. Like, I'm not joking when I say this, but I haven't been able to listen to other music because of Renaissance. I always find myself listening to some tracks from the project, and it can't be helped. That's the Beyonce effect. Renaissance was Beyonce's most explicit, horny, and experimental album to date. She worked on this for 2 years during the pandemic and made this album for people to enjoy and escape through during a dark and uncertain time, because to this day, we're still living during a pandemic. We're living the new normal, and this album is perfect for those that need some love, life, and energy in themselves. That's what club-themed music, house music, dance music, and music in general does. It heals you. It's therapeutic. This album is a love letter to the Black LGBTQ+ community, as she uplifts Black queer artists by giving them a platform through producing songs, as well as samples from the community. The homage to the ballroom culture that has been prominent since the 80s in America, and her emotional, heartfelt tribute to her late Uncle Johnny, who has helped expose the singer to a lot of the music and culture that serve as inspiration for the album. I enjoyed it, and I sure as hell am going to enjoy it again when I stream it this week. So yeah, if you need something to escape to, dance, and lose your mind to, do yourself a favor and listen to Beyonce Renaissance album, out on streaming platforms now. Well, that's it on my album review video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content like this, as this is my first video. Share to spread the word, and comments to share your thoughts. I would like to hear your thoughts of the album. What are your favorite tracks? Down below, I will share my favorite tracks. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. May you have a terrific week ahead.